Today, meanwhile, has been marked by ceremonies, remembrances, and reflections from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. Right now, also, a rally in support of former President Trump is taking place right near his Mar-a-Lago estate. And another group is also gathering nearby for a vigil for democracy. This is where we begin our team coverage tonight with WPTV News Channel 5's Todd Wilson. Todd?
That's right. I'm here at the intersection of Southern and Flagler, and tonight here at this intersection is expected to be a vigil for democracy, but also a march that's expected to start at around 6 o'clock this evening. Now, the organizers, I spoke to him by phone, one of the organizers, he said that they're here because they want to show their displeasure with the events that took place on January 6th of last year, but also they want to show their displeasure with Trump. Now, behind me, right behind me here, as you can see, that's Mar-a-Lago. Right next to that bridge you can see all the way across. Now, the organizers say they wanted to have this march here close to Mar-a-Lago as possible so that Trump himself or anyone associated him would get the message of anger at his administration and the perceived lack of effort to protect the Capitol that day. Now, here's the interesting thing. When speaking with the organizer, he's told me that there were a number of events across the nation, in fact, 200 nationwide in cities all over the country, similar to this one that are being held today. Now, I want to bring in my colleague, Ryan Hughes. He is at a pro-Trump event just blocks away from me here. Ryan?
Yeah, Todd, good evening. This has become a popular spot for supporters of former President Trump, but this rally and the message out here, very different from what you just discussed. Take a look behind me because supporters, they started lining up here around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Buses with Trump's logo arrived from the Miami area. There are flags lining this parking slot, and supporters are also lining up on Southern Boulevard, listening to music, waving at cars passing by. Chopper 5 high over the scene here, and we're told that the main message is to show support for the former president 1 year after the attack on the U.S. Capitol. They believe that President Trump was not to blame. Supporters also telling me they're disappointed that Trump canceled his speech at Mar-a-Lago today, and this rally is to counteract Democrats and other groups that are protesting, as Todd just told you about, right down the street from here. On this anniversary, though, Trump is sticking to his claims that the election, in his words, was rigged and stolen. But Trump's former attorney general found no evidence of widespread election fraud. Despite that, organizers and this crowd, they agree with the former president.
Over 75 million people that voted for Trump still consider him our president. And what Joe Biden has done this past year is try to destroy our democracy in our country. So we've had enough, and come November 8th, 2022, all that is going to change.
And as we come back out here live, organizers were hoping for a few hundred supporters this afternoon and into this evening. I don't think we're at that right now, but there are definitely a large crowd. We are told that the former president drove by here in his car with the Secret Service a few hours ago. They are hoping that he will show up again, possibly drive by again around 5:30 this afternoon. This rally is set to last until 7 o'clock tonight. For now, we are live in West Palm Beach. Ryan Hughes, WPTV, News Channel 5.